Sorry about that. Got interrupted. Ended where we left off. One day, sometime, somewhere, and then I split the deck on time again. So waiting cycles moments. So obviously right now is not the right time. You need to be working on your healing, breaking them, repeat those karmic cycles, repeated patterns. Yeah. Commitment, abandoned. Yeah. This relationship is over. Walked away, left out. Yeah, like that's, just need to focus on yourself, your healing, your growing. We have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages, apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to come in here with apology and confessions. Confusion, unclear, certain, but hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Hoping for the second chance one day, but right now is not the time. Right now you need to be working on yourself. Problems equal projects. Let's see if I can find intuition. Trust your gut, listen to your heart, start manifesting new beginnings. Now it's time to start following intuition, manifesting. Yep. Follow your intuition, surrender, flow. Karmic masculine. Karmic masculine needs to surrender to the flow of healing. Quit fighting it. Quit being stuck in your head. Quit, making miracles out of mistakes. Find the lesson, the blessing in every mistake. Use your mistakes to inspire and empower you. Turning pain into power and alchemy. You need to be focusing on learning the lessons and learning from your mistakes, so you can break those karmic cycles and quit repeating past cycles, because a lot of it is your mentality and your emotions. They cause you to keep being stuck in this toxic karmic cycle because you keep doing the same thing. So you need to start doing different things. You need to turn these mistakes into miracles instead of letting these mistakes eat you up and define who you are as a person. You need to surrender. Go with the flow. Return, second chance, reconciling, make amends, opportunity, divine timing. Once again, timing. Painful memories. Holding on to the past, replaying scenes over and over in your head, needing to release the past, to be more present. Need to be more present, being stuck in your head. If you want this second chance, this return, it's right now is not the time. It happens in divine timing. Even if there ain't no reconciliation or whatever, there will be opportunity to come in and speak your truths, apologies, make amends, but it's in divine timing. Right now is not the right time because divine masculine has a lot of healing to do. Ascension, rebirth, positive movement forward, changes. Yes, divine masculine, stuck in the karmic masculine cycle right now. You need to ascend. Once you do that, you'll have abundance and overflow. It's stuck in your head, and it's causing financial loss and lack too, which you will realize that soon. Light bulb moment, clarity, realizations, truth, understandings, insightful awareness, secrets revealed. Everything, projects equal problems. So everything will be revealed to you in divine timing. Just need to wait. Keep working on yourself. Seeing is believing. No. So yeah, once again, no. No is not. It's not the right time. Breaking dawn, breaking through. Gonna have a good breakthrough. Yep, Christ consciousness. You're gonna have a spiritual breakthrough, ascension soon. Things that are not making sense to you now are going to be making sense to you soon. Stand up, speak your truth. If you don't want to do it to a person, you can always write it down, burn it, destroy it. You don't have to save it and show it to anybody. But speaking up does, help you release them emotions and then feelings that, got you trapped in your head. So you need to get it off your chest, out of your head, speak up about it. Practice the pause. Think before you react. think before you say anything. Think before you make any decisions. Yeah, it's always good to practice the pause. When you're really emotional people will just jump right in and react instead of respond. So you need to practice the pause and respond instead of reacting to people. It's our human instinct to automatically react to something. That's why it's important to practice the pause, wait, think about it, process it, and then, respond to it. Don't react, respond. Attachments. There's negative attachments to you, to everybody. I mean, we all have attachments, so you need to work on getting rid of these attachments. Mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, whatever they are. Cutting cords, letting go. Yep, that goes with the attachment card. You need to let go of all your emotional trauma attachments, like things like that. Attachments that you have to people, attachments you have to things even. When people are emotionally unbalanced and they're holding in their emotions, a lot of times they'll actually hoard physical things. That's why a lot of these people, a lot of people who hoard things, they have emotional issues, like past traumas and stuff like that, and they their way of expressing it is by holding on and hoarding other things. Like they hoard their emotions, they also hoard physical things, and that's how it manifests in the 3D physical. You can tell they're hoarding their emotions because they're hoarding all these things, Anything that you don't need, anything that no longer serves your highest good, you need to get rid of it. Anything that you're not going to actually use, you need to just get rid of it. It's all just clogging up your living space, your spiritual space. It is, feng shui is a real thing. It's the art of arranging furniture in certain orders to let the energy flow through, and that's really true. Yeah, so if you're hoarding or you have anything that you don't need anymore, a good time to get rid of it. It's always good to clear out the old so you can make room for the new. You don't need to be hoarding emotions, and you don't need to be hoarding physical possessions either. Seeing is believing, and divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. Yeah, you'll see, just you gotta go with the flow. You might be feeling drained and depleted right now, but, you just need to get out in nature, nurture yourself possibly. You might be feeling in separation from yourself or up from others. You put forth the work and effort into yourself as well as putting work into others. We're never really separated. We're always one. Everything is connected. We're all one. But, sometimes your feelings, your emotions, and even other entities will make you feel like you're separated from everybody, but really you're not. You just need to put forth the work of shutting down the negative thoughts, entities in your mind, and realizing that you are not separate. We are all one. We are all interconnected. DNA activation and healing, success. You're going through a spiritual upgrade, spiritual ascension. It's going to be a success if you keep putting forth the work and keep doing it. Release and let go. And then we have communication too. So perhaps, we've seen, second chance, apology, amends. So yeah, perhaps, you need to communicate these things that you're feeling. And if you can't communicate them to the person you want to, you can, like I said, write a letter. Or you can make a video and then just delete it. At least it helps you get it off your chest and off your mind. It helps you release it and let it go. So do what you have to, even if you can't physically talk to the person, you have to release it and let it go to get it out. Projection, mirror. Don't be projecting your toxicity and stuff onto other people. Divine guidance, you're divinely guided. So just, remember that. Keep putting forth work. Christ consciousness, relationships. If you want to have good relationships with people, you have to be in touch with your higher self, your Christ consciousness, because otherwise, you'll be projecting and mirroring all of your pain and trauma onto other people. You have to raise your vibration and be in this Christ consciousness energy when it comes to your relationships. Expectations and standards. Perhaps you need to raise your standards in terms of people that you deal with and stuff, but at the same time, you can't have too many expectations, because then you'll be let down, because, you know, you can't have any expectations from people, or you will be let down. Stand in your strength and willpower. Stand in your strength and willpower. Balance your emotions. Flip the script. Take action. Feminine energy. Need to keep doing your healing work. Go in, heal, work on your feminine energy, which is your spiritual side, your emotions. Do all that, and yeah, that'll help you transmute negative energy. Help you get into this Christ consciousness, healing energy. Well, that's all I got for today. I'm going to get going in before it starts raining. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Blessings.